What is this? So good. Does this hat look stupid on camera? Whatever. Hey guys, now I feel like usually in my videos I already know what I'm gonna make. I have the yarn, we get going. But what happens a lot more often in reality is I buy yarn because it's pretty, and then I get home and I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? And that's kind of the situation we're in today. So I grabbed this yarn from Michael's. It's a Caron Latte cake. I love these things. They're like a fun fuzzy texture, self-striping. I've used them before to make these little like bolero tiny top skirt sets, and I had never seen this color before, so I was like, you're coming home with me. But this is not really a color I would usually wear. I started thinking about it and I was like, what would be a vibe is like a really long bodycon knit dress. However, that would just entail like knitting a giant tube, but that's kind of boring, right? So I kept thinking, and then I remembered I have this friend named Grace Guay, fashion student, has her own label, and she makes the most incredible knit dresses. I'm not going to attempt to recreate one of those, but I did want to take inspiration from the cutouts that she does. So I drew a little sketch.
What is that?
You could probably see why I don't normally draw sketches. I clearly cannot draw, but you get the general idea. I want like one cutout around like the knee, thighs, and then one around like the waist. I don't really know how I'm gonna do these cutouts yet. We will make it work, as we always do, as we sometimes do. D5, 56, 50. Okay, I just cast on 60 stitches, I think. And I want to work the dress bottom up. So we're just gonna start off by knitting in the round and making a tube to like go around my ankles, basically. All right, I'm done with this hat. Status update. I realized it looks comically small. It reminds me of those TikToks where the guys find the Skims bodysuit and they're like, there's no way that fits you.
What is this?
That's mine.
This isn't for you.
But I swear it's pretty stretchy, and this just goes around my ankles, and I don't have particularly wide ankles, I think. I love how it's working up. You can see what I mean about how fun this fuzzy texture is, and it also matches my nails, like, freakishly well. This length gets me from around like my ankles to my knees, so it's time to start the first cutout. I was thinking about it, and the cutout is shaped like this, you know, like a taco shell. And so if I just cast off a few stitches and then decrease until I have maybe half the width of the dress, and then cast the stitches back on to get to the original width of the dress, that'll like give me the shape. I don't know if that makes any sense. I also don't know if it's gonna work, but we'll see.
We used to have each other's playlists. No, used to be each other's best friends. Yeah, and now we go our separate pathways, but your heart's still in mine.
Okay, shockingly, I think that actually worked. I'm not going to do a written pattern for the dress, but I will write up how I did the cutout, just so any knitters out there can use it as a reference. It'll be in the description. I know it looks kind of small, but the cutout like stretches when you actually have it on, I think. All I have to do now is just work in the round until it's time for the other cutout. Actually, I may have to do some increases to accommodate this fat ass. Anyway, I will have to keep working on this tomorrow because tonight is actually my birthday party. So I have to go put on false eyelashes and stuff. In case you can't tell, I'm not much of a birthday person. Last time I had a birthday party, I was turning 8, and I am turning much older than 8, obviously. Why do these not look even? Birthday to you. I believe this so much. All right. Okay, so I had my birthday. I didn't really want singing, and I somehow ended up getting singing plus 3 birthday cakes, but it was very, very sweet. I also was deceased the day after and spent all of yesterday knitting in bed, which is why I have quite the update for you. This looks so dumb when I hold it up. Also, the bobby pins are my stitch markers. You would think at this point I could justify buying actual stitch markers, but apparently not. So in the past when I've used this yarn, I've been like crocheting in the round, so the color changing has been very random, but it's cool how in this instance I'm actually getting like very even color stripes. I think I'm gonna try this on because Like, what is this? It's giving thneed. You guys know the thneed girl on TikTok? I feel like if I post this on TikTok, they're gonna tag her. Okay, this is a very bizarre angle, but my room is too small to fit my knees and my face in one frame, so just bear with me here. Here's what we're working with. This is like the first cutout right here. I did end up doing some increases and decreases around the derriere portion, just in the hopes that it would stop the dress from like riding up as much, because it tends to be an issue for me. I'm just about ready to start the other cutout right here. I haven't decided how far in I want it to go though, because I feel like it'll be weird if my belly button's just there. But yeah, all I have to do is make the other cutout and then work upwards to cover the yitties. So Grace, who inspired these cutouts, and my friend Kara are part of this really sick pop-up where a bunch of creators are selling their hand knit and hand crochet items. So I want to pop in and say hi. They're apparently all knitting together, so I can bring my thneed with me. And afterwards, my friend Caitlin is cooking dinner for me and my roommate at her place. So I should have a decent amount of time to crank on this for the rest of the day. Maybe I can finish. No, I'm doing that thing where I'm being way too ambitious. We'll see how much I get done.
You're so small!
She's getting fat.
I mean, doesn't look like it.
Dude, she used to look like malnourished. Like her spine, you could like see the bumps. It was so crazy.
Oh my god, she's so cute.
But now you're getting fat. You're so cute.
Yo! Dude, I'm about to fuck this up.
This is stick and uni, whatever.
Wow.
Uni?
Yes. Because
Oh my
I wanted to
God.
make a uni themed food
Oh my
for so long.
I'm dead. Yay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm. Are you gonna teach her tricks?
You want to see her tricks?
Oh.
Okay. Stop. Sit. When you sit. When you down. When you jump. When you spin.
Yay!
I want to see if one of you guys can do it and she'll listen to you.
Ready, sit.
When you sit. Oh.
When you down. When you jump. When you spin. Spin,
When you spin.
Oh, good. Go get him, tiger. Yes, queen. Fuck it up. Oh. Okay, show us how it's done.
Wow.
Oh, oh.
I'm sorry.
Nobody talks to me. Cut the cameras. Okay, time for another thneed update. She's getting quite long. I don't know if you can tell, but like this is the waist cutout, which is on the opposite side of the leg cutout. I've basically gotten close to like the neckline part. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do. The easiest thing would be to just cast off and then attach a string to tie over the shoulder as straps. But I don't know if that really matches the vibe of the rest of the dress. So I might do like a scoop neck, or even one shoulder could be cool to kind of offset like the two cutouts. I don't know, I haven't decided yet. You can't visualize it.
I can.
I think you're right.
I know I'm right.
Because it's a solid, balances out the negative space. Ass, 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 ass.
Yeah, yeah. Told my brothers one day we gon' make it. We just gotta grind for that paycheck. Mama told me one day I'll be famous. Remember when she used to say she hate this.
Okay, look! I'm done. It's kind of a vibe.
It is a vibe. It's so hot.
Thank you. I went with the one shoulder and it looks so good. I love this like back cutout moment. I kind of wish I made it a little longer around the ankles. Maybe I can stretch it out a little bit. I'm very much obsessed though, and I feel like I would actually wear this, which never happens. Noel, you want to come try it on?
Yeah, absolutely.
And welcome to the vlog! Dun, 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 dun.
I just set my nails.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, oh.
Help me.
Okay, yeah, you have to move your. Okay, we have to cover your nipples. Like,
Oh, this is so kind. What if I made it in black?
it looks good on you.
Accentuates my curves. Let me try. Let me see.
Does James want to see?
James, you want to see me?
Yeah. All looks good.
Right?
James, what do you think?
I like it.
Your ass looks great though.
Thank you. It does, doesn't it?
You have to come from around the corner. You have to come from around the corner.
In that corner?
It doesn't matter. You just have to come from nowhere.
We're rolling.
Silence. So loud.
nipple slipping.
Okay, I realized I totally forgot to outro the video yesterday because we went to the beach right afterwards. We're in Maine, by the way, in case it isn't obvious that I'm no longer in my New York apartment. It's actually such a beautiful beach dress. The colors are so perfect. I don't know if the cutouts were very Maine core, but whatever. I will say as far as my crochet knitting videos go, this is one of the more painless ones. Like things mostly went according to plan, didn't have that many mental breakdowns. So love that for me. I do think I'm gonna make the same dress in black. I say this at the end of every video. I'm like, I'm gonna make the same thing, but in black. But I really think a black non-fuzzy version would be such a beautiful staple. I will be posting vlogs of what I'm up to here in Maine, in case you're curious. Feel free to follow my other socials at Amazingish Grace to see what I'm up to day to day. And with that, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.
Your ball is on camera.